Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, and welcome to the Tactical Legacy Pack. This just released, and if you don't know what this is a whole bunch of new gameplay modes for XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. There's new maps, reimagined maps from earlier games, new weapons and armor, reimagined weapons and armor from earlier games. As you can hear, there's a new soundtrack option that you choose. You do that just by going in here. I'm listening to the UFO Defense version. You can also listen to the Enemy Unknown version, or stick with what you know and love in the War of the Chosen version. What's got me really excited is this Legacy Hub here. There's a couple of different things that are brand new. So Legacy Operations, which is what I'm going to be focusing on over the next little while. You can do Skirmish, which is a customized tactical operation that you design. I imagine that you could share these, but I'm not sure. I'll have to dive into that at some point. And then the Challenge Archives, which are all of the daily challenges. You can just try them as many times as you want, and there's hundreds in there, so have at her. We're going to be focusing on Legacy Operations, which basically follow Bradford and other members of XCOM, and they recount the operations that led to the rise of the Resistance between the events of XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2. So they take place mostly on the battlefield. There's very little of the strategic layer, but you have to do these to unlock some of the cosmetic items, like the weapons and armor and so on and so forth. So we're going to start with Blast from the Past, and then we'll do these all in order. You can see that there's like 7 missions here, and they're score-based, so this will be really fun. And then this has me intrigued as well. I'll dive into this in another point, but you can just generate a new Resistance operation, and this could provide a lot of longevity to XCOM 2, which it already has, so who knows? I'm excited. Okay, Blast from the Past. Having survived the alien assault on XCOM HQ, a broken-down Central Officer Bradford has been living in the fringes since that harrowing day. Now, a year or so later, Central has fallen in with a few hardy souls doing what they can to survive the spreading alien occupation. Spurred on by the thought of finding any remnants of his beloved XCOM, Central sets off with his new friends following a map of unknown origin. So we're going in with Bradford, obviously, Zeng, Rojas, and Rutherford. So we've got a Grenadier, Specialist, Ranger, Sharpshooter. Let's go. We're going to do, you can do a story mode, but we're going to do Nightmare. I don't think Legend is... I just don't think you can do this, but I'm not sure. Maybe this unlocks later. We're going to do Nightmare because it's the only one that we have. Maybe that unlocks later.
People. But... Story time. This was almost 20 years ago, so my memory might be a little hazy. With XCOM gone and no sign of any survivors from HQ, I had somehow fallen in with a couple of other misfits the aliens hadn't managed to kill yet. We mostly kept our heads down and scavenged what we could. Until one day we found a map. A map claiming to point towards a human sanctuary. A gathering place for those of us still out there. We were suspicious, of course, but we didn't really have much else to lose.
Yeah, fair point.
5 minutes in either direction and we would have never met. But for whatever reason, my little group seemed to get along pretty well. We weren't much more than wandering vagabonds at that point, but the map gave us a purpose. Something to work towards. That meant moving through occupied territory, though. So this was sure to be a test of our resolve.
Okay, so first of all, if he narrates this little mini campaign, that's going to be amazing. Second thing is now we've got this mission scoring. So completing the objective is 10,000, enemy kills 12,000, wounded soldier penalty minus 1,000, soldier killed penalty minus 5,000. And then an early bird bonus is granted for scoring mission objectives and kills on the first turn. This bonus is reduced each turn until it expires. Complete objectives and kill enemies quickly to earn the most points. It's such a different way for me of playing XCOM, but we will try our absolute best. So where are we starting here? We're in this back corner, gas station. A lot of things that can blow up, both for us and against us. We have a lot of space out to the right. Is that the path we want to go? Well, there's space to that side too, so... Maybe what we do is we'll start with Bradford. He's our ranger. What has he got? The scatter gun and a laser sight. Sniper rifle has the scope and squad sight. Rutherford has the stock. And then Rojas has a scope as well. Okay. Let's put Bradford out. Let's start.
I'm on the move.
Looking for problems. Oh, great. We found problems already. Couple of faceless. Viper. Alright. Now we could go in for some serious damage here. Could take out that tree. If we do, we kind of have to all in on killing that Viper if we try and take the tree down. We do have the frag from back here. This could hit both of these. Maybe that's the better way to approach it. Knowing that this guy, I don't think, can get to us and hurt us if we can take out these two. And then Rojas, we can follow up if we don't get this kill. Yeah, I think we start with just blowing things up. Do I want to be moving? I guess we could take, might as well take some cover in case things go terribly wrong.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
All right. First shot of the campaign. This is what we want.
Bounce away.
Come on, Daryl. Oh, look at that. This gear looks so good, too. Beautiful. Okay. What do we need on that guy? 5? We need 5 damage on him. Snipes. Ooh, 4 to 6. 50% to crit, though. I think we gotta take it, right? We'll stand back here. 2! The Grease!
Hardly did anything!
Hardly did anything is right. Yeah, hardly did anything. Alright. 5 to 7, questionable. Questionable. Man, I think we gotta take this shot from back here with Rojas. Now, cover doesn't matter against these guys if we get this kill, but I don't want to really move up. I think Bradford's in enough trouble as it is. The other alternative is to maybe try and pick up this kill with Bradford and just aid protocol him. I think they're the only ones that can reach him. Or, if we stand here, we can aid protocol and then take a shot as well. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's aid protocol Bradford. And then this would be really nice if we can pick this kill up. Oh, wow. That's how this is going. Okay, then. Wow! Not an amazing start. Alright. We might be far enough away. I think we're gonna take a little heat here.
I think I need some help.
Hopefully we're far enough from this guy.
Repositioning on us.
Okay. Now it's time that we mop them up, hopefully. All of our shots are going to need to hit.
Moving in the fringes. Surviving on whatever I could. Wherever I could. Truth be told, I had just about given up on everyone by then. Our so-called leaders had already told the world the fight was over. And I was in no position to convince anyone otherwise.
Now, this is a tough call because we have the stock. So this is guaranteed to kill him. But that's a lot of damage that we could be putting into these other two. So... I'm thinking we pull back here. See if we can't get this kill from a distance. Alright, there we go. If we could have done that last time, we would have mitigated a ton of damage. But that obviously opens us up quite heavily. 4 to 6 or 5 to 7. But less crit chance. I think it, again, kind of depends on what we do with Rutherford.
Confirmed.
I don't have any healing, unfortunately. There we go. God, it feels good to be playing XCOM. Okay. I think we need Bradford to try and pick this up. I'm just backing away to kind of maximize the distance between us. There we go. Okay, okay, okay.
Nailed him.
Problem, I'm a bit concerned about him. We can't kill this guy anyway.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I guess that's kind of useless. Oh!
No, you got it.
Okay.
I don't remember all
I guess
the
that balances
details,
out from all those misses
especially
we
how
had.
I made it out of the base back then. I woke up in a smoking pile of rubble and crawled as far as I could. Beyond that, there was a lot of dark, bitter days in between.
Wow, the whiffs right now are hurting us. Now, I also think soldier deaths work a little differently. If your soldier dies, they're not dead forever. They get replaced with somebody in the next mission. But it obviously impacts your score, so you want to try to keep these guys alive. I'm gonna actually get right in here with the shotgun. See what our crit chances are like. 25. No crits.
Almost out of ammo.
We only need the 2 to 3 here. We got the 2. It's up to Rojas. Okay. This is already feeling quite painful.
Me quedo sin munición en el arma.
We actually do have a med kit as well. So we'll get that sorted out straight
We had
away.
hoped we could scavenge a few supplies. Maybe find something to eat at the diner. Unfortunately, the aliens didn't give us a whole lot of time to look around.
The way that this is told is so good. I like that a lot.
Adelante.
Let's get a reload in here
I'm back in.
for everybody,
Back in.
and then we'll start moving forward here.
We're ready to go. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
It's strange to think what it was like back then.
Maybe we wanna
before
try and go up
Advent
top?
became the front. There were plenty of aliens, but a lot less barking. Stranger still is how quickly people forgot what the real faces of the war looked like. You wouldn't think the novelty of alien invaders would ever wear off. In the early days, the faceless weren't even disguised half the time. And there were all
I like these
kinds
little chunks of
silly
cover
ass
we have up
rumors
here.
about shape-shifting animals, vehicles, all kinds of things. That made trust even harder to come by among strangers.
Entendido. En movimiento.
All right. We'll move towards the edge.
Got it covered.
Todo cubierto.
Hey, you hear
Oh,
anything?
perfect. or terrible. We'll see.
We had to
we
make
heard the
do
door
with
open.
whatever weapons we could scrounge up. We didn't know a whole lot about the alien tech back then. I figured
Hello.
if we actually found anything XCOM built, at least I could count on it being pointed at the aliens first.
Okay, more faceless. Two faceless. Okay, now these guys could jump up here and hurt us. That could be bad. Mind control potential down here. I think this looks pretty fraggable, actually. We could hit these two. He would drop and take a little bit of damage. And we get some damage on the sectoid. Won't blow up, but I think this is our best bet, actually. If I move in a little bit, Hold on. What if I just shuffle to this side? Do we have a better angle? Not really. It's the same thing, but... Alright, let's take this one.
Fire in the hole!
I think we're going to want to move Bradford back. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he has a grenade as well. We could get the explosive damage there. But then if I move him, no explosions, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, wait. We've got some here with Zhang. What are we looking at for distance? We need to move up a bit more. Cover doesn't really matter if these guys do come up here. I just want to make sure that I'll be able to hit a couple of these.
On the move.
I think this is the play.
Bombs away.
Come on, Zhang. Nice. So at least we got the sectoid. Bradford could probably 4 to 6 on this guy's. It's not bad. Man, do we just go all out with grenades here? Like, what's our follow-up is the question. I could drop down below and have a shot from distance. It's unlikely we're going to kill both of these. Right? If I take this, we still need follow-up shots, and they heal a bit. The 4 to 6 is great here. The slash guaranteeing the kill is really nice, but then I gotta sit there and take a swipe from him. And I'm not sure if I feel that confident in doing so. Because we also may want to aid protocol him, or we just pull him back in this scenario. Maybe that's the play. I think we might be far enough away where they can't attack us.
Headed there now.
And then we can overwatch here.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, did he fall from that?
Fallado.
What happened there? Okay, he fell through. Okay. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Maybe he didn't fall. I'm not sure what happened. But he's up here, but I don't think he can attack. And this guy can't either, which puts us in a decent spot to try and take him down. Too bad they're like right on our sniper. Kind of limits her a little bit, to say the least. Okay. Again, do we go for the crits? I think we just go for the damage. 5 to 7 here, we just guarantee this. I'll put him as far away from the other guy as I can.
Got him.
Okay. We have the sniper shot from here. There we go. There we go. Rusty. Oh, here we go. Sophia, 3 to 5. Let's go, baby. There it is.
Enemigo abatido.
It'd be nice if that was it, but I don't think that's the case. Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch.
What else do we have? This roof is in complete tatters.
Me dirijo allí.
We took a lot of shots there, so I think what we'll do is just a quick reload across the
Back
board.
online.
All right,
On overwatch.
and then we'll motor.
And we're off.
Try and find cover where we can. I'm thinking maybe we want to get up top here, but we have no indication of where they're at right now.
Move into position.
Moving on target location.
Let's keep these guys above.
Ven y verás. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Be really... Oh, I was just going to say, it would be really nice if we could pull off an Overwatch here, so... Okay.
Missed the target.
At least we know where they're at. Viper Insectoid. Best buds. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? I think we gotta go in on the sectoid like this, but if we do, then what happens? Then I think we have to aid protocol down there. What's our follow-up on the guy in the back? Yeah, I don't know that we have one, necessarily. But we kind of have to go for this. Nice.
It's not getting up.
Okay. He's likely going to try for the pull, right? I think we'll aid protocol. We might be able to see a flank when we drop these guys down. They could also go for poison if we don't separate enough. We got full cover here. Flank if we go to this side. We can, if we put both of these guys here, we have 2 flank shots. If we get the kill, it's awesome. If we don't,
Confirmed.
he can poison us both. So it's pretty risky, but... And low percentage. Yeah, this is not looking amazing then.
Missed.
Follow-up's not looking too good there. So maybe we take the different approach. Sit down in the full cover. I think we're far enough away to avoid like an acid spit situation.
Come get some.
Ahí yo voy.
Oh, no problem. Okay, worst case scenario.
Damage here.
We can at least run all of these guys in there now and have decent shots, right? We have the sniper shot from here. Nice. And Bradford can probably just finish him. Little revenge kill. All right.
Kill confirmed.
It's 3 groups. How do we feel?
The first day went well.
Nice.
But now the aliens knew we were up to something.
This is so cool, man. This is so cool. Turns taken, 12. We gotta get some photos going. Absolutely. There's some new stuff in here, too. I'm not 100% on what it all is, but... Let's go classic wedge formation. Can we go on top? Ooh, there we go. We're up high. I like that. I like that pose, the ninja pose in the bottom left. That's good. That's good. I think we'll just leave this. This is nice. Nah. We're gonna go au naturel. Blast from the past, baby.
Our first stop yielded a few decent
Okay,
upgrades,
now.
but nothing that was going to set the world on fire.
Okay.
And there was only so much we could take with us. We had to travel light if we were going to keep up this pace.
Now, in these these mini campaigns, we don't have the strategic layer, so we make these choices after each successful mission. We get to choose an upgrade. Now we can go with a utility pack, where we get a mimic beacon. Grenadier will replace frag grenade with proximity mine. Interesting. Battle scanner, and then a skulljack. Skulljack's nice for potentially instant kills. The mimic beacon's good to save us a turn. Agility, conditioning, perception, and speed. Don't get me wrong, these are good. The dodging, the extra health, the aim, and then this is a really tough call. I think I'm going to take utility items, although I'm not thrilled about replacing the frag grenade with proximity. I wonder if it just replaces one of them. We'll see. Okay, we also got Blade Storm now, which is huge. Medical Protocol, really nice. Long Watch, and Shredder. And then a new soldier as well. Another Grenadier. Okay. With Shredder as well. And then you've got the frag. Cool. Mission 1 of 7. This is really, really a cool way of doing this. This metal progress, this is so intimidating. Very unlikely that on our first run we'll get this. Really encourage you to play very fast and very aggressive. So we'll see how it goes.
We had no idea who
It looks like it's just taking us right into the next mission.
But if there really was some kind of hidden sanctuary out there, I wanted to see it for myself. The map was steering us right through town, but we figured maybe we'd creep through the cemetery instead to keep things quiet. I tried to take a few notes just in case we forged a new path. If history was going to be written by the victors, then I at least wanted to have something ready just in case we finally got our act together. We were all a little suspicious, but we managed to pick up another recruit near the cemetery. As risky as it was, we needed all the help we could get, and I wasn't worried about splitting the gear another way. Once we got close, the aliens were all over us pretty quick. What we found was difficult to face.
This is a cool way of introducing new soldiers as well. We started with 4, now we have 5. I imagine if we're successful, the next mission we would find another one. But what we'll probably do is we're going to do 1 mission per episode here. I'm going to wrap it up, and when we come back, I'll probably do a couple episodes per day to start out, and we'll try tackling these as best as we possibly can. Wish me luck, guys. I'm super thrilled to be back. Once we go through all of the legacy operations, we will start a new campaign. We'll have the old remastered, cool-looking gear and probably some new surprises. All the old maps will just be in the campaign organically. I'm so pumped. I hope you guys are just excited as I am. We'll see you in the next one. Wish me luck.